We've seen a lot of good maps today. 2 of them have gone to overtime. But Gaia HAL 9000 map 1 of the loser bracket semis does feel like the best map we've seen so far. And looks like we've actually just got this started, in fact.
Yep, we are on the first map, DM13, or Blue Stripes. White Stripes, I mean.
White Stripes, Jesus.
Yeah.
This is the loser bracket finals, guys. We are in top 3 section at the moment. This is a repeat of the winner bracket semis earlier, which Fagn won. I'm watching
look at
HAL's
that damage
side.
from HAL, yeah. Very good iron cannon and a bolt.
It's a bit jolting there with his aim. Going back in the ion, switch over to the rockets, but...
Yeah, the knockback from the rocket was quite bad. But HAL's still able to go for the item.
It's just... I don't think HAL wanted that. He's taken way too much damage. Wow, and it's actually going to be Fagn. Gets the first frag. Major items starting to spawn very soon. Or is he going to be able to get onto that red? He's got to be careful. Oh, the direct rocket. He misses the punishment after.
Look at that combo too. Iron. Very good job from Fagn getting the 2-0 lead here. But he's looking quite low. If only HAL was able to get in the red area a bit earlier, he could have been able to maybe get the frag.
I kind of like what HAL did though, because he made sure he did damage and he removed that mega stack from Fagn and then got the item after. But that, holy crap, that combo there from HAL. There's definitely 2 ways he could have gone about it, but I tough to tell which one would have had
look
more.
At that. Fagn left super low after that last rocket. 6 health. HAL, can you finish the job? Please.
He's got to do it.
Please.
But Fagn taken so much health and armor since then.
Yeah, it's a totally different situation now. He missed like 2 opportunities to deal a single shot.
Red coming in 5 seconds. Get a couple of good rockets. Oh, look, they're both suspended in the air.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to HAL's point of view to see what he's able to do. Fagn just got the red armor, but it's HAL who's trying to follow up with the damage, not getting any armor for himself. Doing that freeze thing once more. No idea if it's his PC or this connection.
I have no idea, but he's not looking too bad still. He's always been, getting opportunities to do damage and get kills, but he's let that red armor slip. And that's quite a lot of stack that Fagn has at the moment. HAL trying to challenge him on it by picking up these smaller items on the map.
Defensive play on the red armor, but it's still very early for the item, and finally Fagn is gonna pop up, and HAL was just waiting there just to deal a tiny bit of damage before the item spawns, but he wasn't really able to deal anything. There we go with the damage. Dive rocket on the mega. Take the item, lose the item.
HAL is letting a lot of items go at the moment. 10 seconds for that red to be up. Is he going to try and zip by later? He's not taking that green just because of the different absorb it has. He might get onto red now. Oh, he misses the jump! Oh my god, he's getting spammed through the... He's going to try it anyway.
He's going to get the item, but he's still going to follow up for the frag.
He's going for on the mega, he makes it happen. HAL's on the board.
Just barely secured the item for himself. And he should be getting a conversion here, tie the game. HAL not looking too strong.
His health is awful right now. Where is the health at? Taking as many 5 doubles as he can. Finds Fagn up at the top.
Oh, he wasn't able to deny the red. Unfortunately.
Finally, there's 225 spawn for him. Iron cannon, but he gets hit in the face with a rocket after. Game is close right now. Okay.
That was anticlimactic. But it works. It works. HAL with the lead now. And almost 200 stack.
I mean, it's only 1 frag lead, but the fact that, his stack is so massive.
If only he was able to deal the damage, finally with the rocket, gets the frag. Trying to assert his dominance.
HAL's getting into this now.
Truly, yes.
He's, that win in the winner bracket you got Fagn there. So there's maybe just a bit of luck there. I'm personally sure it isn't, but HAL's got something to say about it. Again, Afghan always put himself in a dangerous position when he goes into that yellow, but this time, getting the ion cannon out, he just can't do enough damage. Mega straight away taken by Hal. He's in a position where he can guard this red now. Game is hard.
Yeah, Hal again on 200-200. After getting those first frag of his, he hasn't really given up control at all. So this is looking very strong for Hal. Let's just see how long he can keep it up. That's the big question here.
I mean, we're just past the halfway mark. And Hal, I mean, he looks like he's actually taking a lot of care over this.
I like his positioning on the grill, not taking damage from the rockets below. That's a good thing to learn if you actually want to play this map yourself.
Do we have damage through floors on this?
It's only on very thin floors, so like you can still do damage on stairs and so on, but through actual walls, no. That was fixed a long time ago.
Understood.
Sadly though, because I loved it.
That air control there.
Yeah.
Afghan, is he keeping himself in this? 38 health he takes Hal down to, and Hal now going to recover.
Yeah, getting the red army, getting a single 25. Now getting the frag as well.
What? Where did my opponent go?
Yeah, physics not working like Hal was expecting them to work.
There's gonna be another kill there. He's looking for a little flick rail.
It's kind of just following with the bolt. Really wants the bolt frag. Iron cannon is not good enough.
This is just frag after frag after frag now. Afghan is... He's just got a red out. He's got to be able to do something at this point. I'm going to watch Afghan a bit. I've been watching Hal for quite a while.
I don't think anyone can complain for watching Hal. And yeah, on Afghan's point of view now.
I mean, he's leaked a lot of kills. It's time to do something about that. Getting the red would be a start of it, but Hal does fall off, but he just juggles Afghan around and gets himself an easy-looking frag.
Yeah, you can't just come in and still Halside him. It's his.
Yeah, I'm watching Hal again.
Yep.
He's just beasting it at the moment.
3 minutes left. It's still doable, but if Hal keeps playing like this, no, it's not.
No, I'm not sure it is doable. But that pace is just Hal's not dropping the ball. Afghan's making too many mistakes when he finally gets in control, which we haven't got a big sample size of on this particular map. But Hal is just a lot more fluid. Wait, what?
Is Afghan gonna forfeit all the games? I don't know if you guys can see it on the chat, since it's kind of tiny text. But Afghan is saying have fun in the finals.
Don't we have another map?
I don't know. I hope so, because this was the first map in the best of 3. Afghan just disappointed.
Afghan? Has something like happened to him in the last hour that's made him stop playing quite as well? Because he played so well against Hal in the first match we saw from him in the winner bracket semis. And since Miha, he dropped 3 maps in a row to Miha, and now a map quite badly to Hal.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
I don't know if there's some kind of like external problem, something at home that's distracting him or something like that. But otherwise,
maybe he felt like he can't do it anymore.
Yeah, no,
I mean, he was already struggling a lot against Miha, and now like able to beat Hal earlier barely, and now losing to first map this time. So
yeah, that was that wasn't what I was expecting, to be honest. Yeah, and today says getting Miha in for the finals.